It's Mikaela Shiffrin next in the gates. Lots has been talked about her life away from ski racing over the last few days, and let's start talking about her ski racing again. What an incredible run she's been on so far this season. Only blemish is her 8th DNF in her slalom ski racing career last time out, and she is absolutely on fire, meaning business in these early turns. Shiffrin's flying. She's absolutely stood right on the middle of that ski. The sickness bug that she picked up and cost her the starts in Altemark Zaukensee seem to be at the off her radar at the moment, but a bit jaded after a lot of travel. Let's see how she gets on towards the bottom half, because if she's feeling a little bit tired, that's where the legs will start to burn. But nice, smooth, compact skiing. She's won 4 times on this hill, more than anybody else, and Shiffrin's flying 3/4 of a second with the big green light in front of her, and Shiffrin's motoring through the Royal Flush, gets those feet dancing through, and Mikaela Shiffrin's going to take the lead here by a huge 1.19. Mikaela Shiffrin sends the message back to the top. Oh, she is on form again. That little blip from Kranjska Gora a fortnight ago has been well and truly put to the back of her mind after the first run of Flachau's night slalom. Huge first run from Shiffrin here. Skiing has been very difficult over the last 18 months or so for Hector, Mikaela's brother. Spectator like the rest of us, it's time for Mikaela Shiffrin to go to work. 265th World Cup, 93 World Cup victories to her name, and 56 of those have been in slalom. Oh, a stumble early on, but she's got a big margin early on. Mikaela Shiffrin, 0.85 at the start, but that stumble is going to cost her. But how's it only cost her a 10th? Still 3/4 of a second, the right side of the clock. Mikaela Shiffrin realising that she's made a small error and is absolutely going out the blocks, charging. She is desperately trying to put some pressure on Flachau at the top. Slight error around that bump, but again, back at it pretty quick. She's lost another 10th, 0.64 now. All at her advantages, These two, Shiffrin and Flachau, have been unstoppable so far this season, and Shiffrin is flying. She's found another 3/10 or so, and now over a second the right side. Beautiful turns, smooth as you like through that Royal Flush. Press on the right, nice and clean on the left, and Mikaela Shiffrin's going to lead here by a huge margin. 1.11 seconds. Message delivered to Flachau at the top. Mikaela Shiffrin, setting records left, right and centre. Eileen Shiffrin, nothing given away. Poker face in the finish area from the rest of her team. That's the small error. There was a little heart in the mouth moment for Shiffrin, but she found the groove, and then that second half of the run, really aggressive, really smooth, pinpoint accurate from the halfway point to the finish. Look at that turn. Unbelievable transitions from Mikaela Shiffrin. She leads with 1 to go. Sarah Hector is in second, with Michelle Gassin in third. Flachau in second by just over 1/4 of a second, and Sarah Hector's first ever slalom podium is guaranteed, is complete. But Mikaela Shiffrin, 94 World Cup victories, 57 slalom victories. Petra Flachau pushed her really hard, but couldn't get the job done. Mikaela Shiffrin's turbulent, emotional few days has come to an end with a victory here. Shiffrin's favour. Mikaela Shiffrin extends her lead at the top of the Slalom Tour standings and the overall standings. Sarah Hector's first ever World Cup slalom podium, and it's done in the night slalom of Flachau with some very, very tidy skiing. It's been a long time coming. The slalom skiing has been the beacon in her tech skiing so far this season. Petra Vlhova tried her best, led the first run, but couldn't convert the first run lead to the victory here today. A couple of scrappy turns and an unfortunate broken gate just affecting the confidence. But Mikaela Shiffrin, after a really tough few days, emotionally, physically, but Mikaela Shiffrin makes it 57 World Cup victories in slalom, 94 in her career, and extends her lead at the top of the slalom and the overall standings with victory in Flachau. Well, Mikaela Shiffrin with another victory here today. Makes it 4 victories to Petra Vlhova's 3. Well, Sarah Hector finally getting on a slalom podium. And you wonder if this could be the Kickstarter. You know, the shackles are off because it's been a while in the making, but getting it done finally. Petra Vlhova, she was charging. I love the way that she was on the absolute limit on that second run. And that's how you've got to ski if you want to try and get the better of Mikaela Shiffrin. And so far, the only person to beat Mikaela Shiffrin so far this season in terms of victories has been Petra Vlhova, but Mikaela Shiffrin making history yet again. 94 World Cup wins, 57 of them in slalom. And I'm sure we're going to hear an emotional interview, and I'm very pleased that we are going to be able to hear from her shortly. You can see how much it's taken out of her physically, emotionally. What a performance that is from the American.
You want to say something? Let's start like this.
No, really proud of this evening and very thankful for my whole team. These last days have been very challenging. They've been so supportive and helped me go see Alex, and thank you guys all for cheering. Really, I know there's a lot of Slovakia fans in the crowd. Yeah, I'm sorry for that tonight, but thank you for cheering anyway.
Enjoy this 5th victory here in Flachau, and well done.
Thank you.
A tough interview there for Mikaela, as everybody would well understand the reasons behind that. Just a big exodus of energy, but Mikaela Shiffrin coming out on top, put it all on the line to get the better of Vlhova. Those two are skiing out of their skin. Both of them know that if they want to win, they have to deliver. They can't afford to ski within themselves because the other one will just get the better of them. Mikaela Shiffrin extends her lead at the top of the overall standings after 20 rounds and has a very, very healthy 400-point advantage.